In this video, we're going to be learning how to use a lattice to do multiplication. Now, this is a picture of a lattice, and you can see it just looks like a box that has a diagonal across. This is the type of box that we would use to solve the multiplication problem, and I'll show you how this box will help us set up our problem and solve it. Let's start with an easy problem. Let's say we had 24 times 18. We'll keep it simple. Traditionally, we would take this multiplication problem like this and write it. So the 18 is down below the 24. We'd multiply 4 times 8, which would give us 32. Carry the 3. 2 times 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19. Put a 0 here to take the place of the 10 spot. 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 2 is 2, and then we'd add those two numbers up. And we would come up with the answer, carry the 1, 2, and 2 more is 4, 432. So we're going to test this and see if, in fact, 24 times 18 is 432 using our lattice box. 432, we'll keep track of that up here. 432. All right. Now, the way you use this lattice box, by the way, kids, this drives parents crazy. And I think it's always kind of fun to drive your parents crazy. They don't like this because it's not the way they learn. So this is a good opportunity for you to teach them something new. And it's kind of a fun way to do multiplication too. And a lot of kids think it's much easier. So we take this number 24 and we put it on top of these two boxes. So 20 and 4, and then the number 18 goes on this side. There's 18, 1, and 8. And it's important that you know, just like using a multiplication table, this box right here is going to be the answer to these two multiplication facts, or 2 times 1. There are two spots. You have to make sure that you put the numbers in the correct box, and once you get the pattern down, it's pretty simple. So 2 times 1 is 0, 2. 4 times 1 is 0, 4. And you'll understand what the importance of those zeros are. 2 times 8 right here is 1, 6, 16. And 4 times 8 is 32. Now we have a box with a bunch of numbers in, and we need to add them up just like we did in the traditional method. One thing you want to remember is you're going to add going this direction. That's important. And our answers are going to come right around here. So 2 plus nothing is 2. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 6 is 13. Now watch what I do with the 1. I carry it up into the next one. 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 more is 3, and 1 more is 4. And 0 is just 0. And your answer is right here, 432. And you can see that equaled the way we did it with traditional. So I'll go back again real quick. Take you through this problem one more time. We started with the problem for 24 times 18. We used the traditional method to discover that the answer was 432. And then I took that number and put it on the lattice box by putting the 24 on the top of the lattice box and the 18 down the side. Then we did some math, did our multiplication. We found that 2 times 1 is 2, 4 times 1 is 4. Don't forget 0, 4, 0, 2 if it's a single digit number. 2 times 8 was 16, and 4 times 8 is 32. And real important, remember, when you add, you're going to add at this angle, and your answer is going to end up right along here. So we added those up, and we have the answer of 432. And I showed that this is the answer right here, 432. If you have a 3-digit number, let's say instead of 24 times 18, let's say we had 431 times 16. Well, we don't have the space on the top for 431, so that's when we need to use a little different box. So you can see I've got a box over here all ready to go, and it has a spot for 3 different numbers on the top because we have a number in the hundreds, and 2 along the side because we have a number in the tens. So 431 times 16, there's 16 right there. And again, 4 times 1 is 0, 4. 3 times 1 is 0, 3. Oops, 0, 3. 1 times 1, 0, 1. 4 times 6 is 24. 3 times 6 is 18. And 1 times 6 is 0, 6. And now we need to add going this way again. That's the direction that we add the numbers. 6 and nothing is 6. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6,896 is our answer. 6,896. And we can test that with our calculator. I don't have one in there yet. We'll trust that it's correct. All right, so what I'd like you to do is to try, let's go back to a 2-digit number, and let's try 45 times 26. And use this box. You can make one on your own. They're not hard to make. Push pause, give it a shot, and come back and see how you did. All right, it's time for us to check our answer. 45 times 26. Again, I'll try it with the traditional method first. 45 times 26. 5 times 6 is 30. 0, carry the 3. 6 times 4 is 24. 25, 26, 27. And put the 0 in there to take the place of the 10 spot. 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, the 1. 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 more is 9. And we add those up. We get the answer of 1,170. So we'll keep track of that. Now we can use this space. So we'll put the 45 on top and the 26 down the side. And remember, we're going to multiply 4 times 2 in this box, and that's 8, 0, 8. 5 times 2 is 10, 1, 0, 10. 4 times 6 is 24, 2, 4. And 5 times 6 is 30, 3, 0. We're adding in this direction, and 0 and nothing is 0. 4 plus 3 is 7. 8 and 2 is 10, and 1 more is 11. So there 1 would go there, and then you bring the next one up, and 1 plus 0 is 1. And there is our answer right there, 1,170.